berries. Hi there folks. Well, we had a wee fall of snow last night and the sky is reasonably clear this morning, so I decided to go up a local hill, and that is Tinto Hill, or as locals call it, Tinto Hill. It's a wee while since I've walked this one, but if you come up on the right day and with a bit of luck, this might be it. You get some excellent views for the top. Now on the lower slopes of the hill there's a couple of gates, so always remember to leave them closed. This is a working farm and there's livestock, sheep on the hill, so save any accidents and any arguments with farmers, just close the gates. Now, just on the left here, where those people are standing, doesn't look like much of this hanging, a lot of people would probably miss it, but that is in fact an Iron Age fort from the pre-Roman period, so it's over 2000 years old, and it's actually one of the biggest and most accessible in the whole of South Lanarkshire. In fact, it's probably one of the easiest accessible in Scotland. You see here the massive ditch. There's another one there. The path kind of cuts it away, so 1, 2. There's a wee bit of some other ones here. And there have been dwellings in here within the fortifications. Now, that fort is called Fulburn Fort, or Fulburn Iron Age Fort. That's just one of the attractions. The main one is at the top, and that's what we'll see a wee bit later on. This footpath that we're on winds its way up, round the side, and up onto the summit. Just need to watch these bits. Best bit of advice I could give anyone is don't come here where the trainers are. You will have a bad time. A good sturdy pair of boots that are waterproof. So advised. Just stop for a wee drink and a bite to eat. I'm about, say, maybe quarter of the way up. In total we've got an hour to walk to the top, give or take. That's the car park down there where the trees are. Just about there, it's a Fulburn Fort. And this whole area was a massive Iron Age and Bronze Age activity, especially Iron Age. Just about every hilltop has got a fort on it. Just down in there, shielded with that wind blowing snow, is the village of Thankerton. Now, you can't see it for, well, the snow in this slope here as well. There's a hill fort there called Cliff Plan, and that really is a truly beautiful one. This area, quite possibly a very dense population in Iron Age and Bronze Age times. And it all centres round the hill behind us, which is, you can see it in all approach roads coming in to the area for miles around. It's been a special site due to being a prominent landmark and the name Tinto or Tinto, whatever you want to call it, is derived from Gaelic, it's believed, Scots Gaelic, and it basically translates to fiery hill. Now that's believed is possibly due to the natural rock that the hill's made out of. That's felsite, which has got a ready fiery colour. Perfectly reasonable conclusion. There is another possibility that there could have been funeral fires on top, or even fires, beacons to communicate. It's a lot of possibilities, but I mean, truth be told, we'll never know, but we can speculate. You normally see grouse and hear grouse on this, and one just flew past me there and landed just over there. Got to go over and see if I can get it on camera. There he is. It's a thing you see quite a lot and hear quite a lot up here. But that one, I could get walking in quite close on it. I had to get my other camera out. My GoPro doesn't really give you good footage at things at that distance, even though it was only sort of 20 yards. But this area here, you see a lot of grouse, you hear the cocks calling, and if you can come down in the evening, you get groups of them out here getting grit for their gizzard. Just right up there. That's the cairn. So about 3/4 away. Truly is a beautiful day. Very cold. It was below zero when I left the car, and that's a good few hundred metres below where I am just now. So we'll be a good bit below freezing up here. You can see the tips of all the hills just peeking through the low cloud. It's the Pentland Hills over there, the Fintry Hills, and or the Campsie Hills I should say, and the Highlands beyond. I said Highlands, Cooter Hills, and the Hills of the Borders. It truly is a spectacular area, underrated. Everybody goes to the Highlands for its beauty, when there's beauty right on our doorstep. There's actually a few people out enjoying it. There's better days to come up weather-wise. I say it's really nice on a summer's night when the temperature starts to drop a wee bit and become a bit more bearable. But I love it in the snow. This is mild conditions compared to some of the conditions I've been in up here. I've been up here when it's a couple of foot of snow and complete whiteout, and in the dark as well. That's an experience and a half. Those shapes out there that look man-made, they are. That's where they've been burning the heather in patches to improve it. Bring on the new growth. It's good to see them manage these areas and don't just cover them in trees. But as I said, the last quarter, or possibly maybe the last fifth. So I'll get you a wee bit closer to that. Well, that's us there. Bronze Age Burial Cairn at the top of Tinto. Get a brilliant view. It's been a busy hill today, but I think I timed it right. Leaving it a bit later on, just as I got here, most of the people are starting to go off, so get some time to myself up here to reflect and get some good pictures of the views. Maybe even stay at sunset, who knows, see how cold it gets. That's actually the fence wire. You get that quite a lot up here with the wind. the burial cairn, and then you can see it highlighted against the skyline. The sun there just setting over the Ayrshire Hills. You can see why. You can see why they picked this as a sacred site for burying their dead. Been a ritual site during the Bronze Age. One of the highest mountains or hills in southern Scotland. The 5th highest in Lanarkshire. Cooter Fell, which is over there somewhere, being the highest. One more view of the summit. And that cairn is actually 45 metres in diameter and 6 metres high. That's 148. Let me think, yeah, 148 feet in diameter and over 20 feet high. Sub-construction for Bronze Age people. And in fact it's one of the biggest in Scotland. Most of the other ones are at a lower elevation. This is at 712 metres above sea level, which is roughly 2,335, going on 36 feet. So not much below Monroe. One last view. So hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. So until next time, take care and sludge.